Learning disorders can affect people at any age. Currently, it is believed that there are over 4 million children in the United States with at least one, if not multiple, learning disorders. Learning disorders can range from language processing disorders, auditory processing disorders, dyslexia, which is a very common and well-known disorder, or dysgraphia, which is what we'll be discussing today. Dysgraphia is a neurological disorder which causes people to have trouble transcribing their thoughts into text. It manifests early in childhood, sometimes with having trouble tying their children having trouble tying their shoes, uh, not being able to trace well, and avoiding any kind of writing, like if it's helping mom write their grocery list or anything of that nature. As kids get older, sometimes they'll find ways around doing these things and can learn to cope with the problem, and it will remain undiagnosed. Years ago, these problems weren't looked at as disorders. They were looked at as a person either being lazy or not being smart enough to grasp certain concepts. And unfortunately, those children were lots of times left behind, and it contributed to the dropout rate. Currently, the dropout rate is about 1.3 million children a year, and a lot of that is undiagnosed learning disorders. There are many ways to learn to cope with it. Uh, some of the things that cause dysgraphia to manifest are holding a pencil too tightly or holding it in the wrong position. So there's a lot of practice that is involved, and there is no cure. There's no way to take medication or anything like that that would make dysgraphia go away. It's really learning uh, different modes of writing and typing and things like that. We give our children, or we try to give our children, every opportunity to be successful in school. We buy them pencils, crayons, markers, computers, everything they need. But it is just as important to pay attention to any learning disabilities they may have and to have them diagnosed and treated.